and there's nothing even close in importance for the history of the world, is that China and the United States compete with each other to see who builds better televisions or cars, but not compete with each other in military ways. The 21st century could be more bloody than the 20th century unless China stops being a dictatorship and becomes a democracy. Maybe not exactly like we are here, but not a dictatorship. That's the great challenge of the world. And these human rights heroes who are feared by Xi and the CCP regime, they're the ones who create this freedom. That's how the Soviet Union came down. When I worked for Reagan, people thought, oh my gosh, the Soviet Union will last forever. And it's always the case. Democracies always seem divided and dictatorships always seemed unified and strong. Reagan understood, and I know that it's just the opposite. Democracies are very resilient. Dictatorships seem strong, but they don't have deep roots. And so I believe that in due course, the regime in China will collapse just as the regime in the Soviet Union did. Now, here's the important thing. People think that for progress to take place, you take one step after the other until you reach the goal. That's not how history works. The way history works is that small groups of brave people somehow have the courage to keep going every day to fight for freedom. And nobody seems to be listening to them. And the dictatorship seems strong. And then one day, like it's overnight, what was impossible becomes inevitable. That's how the Soviet Union collapsed. And with the right kind of American leadership, with a Reagan-like president, and I believe we're going to have one, with someone like Margaret Thatcher in Great Britain, democracies will again show their strength. And the power of democracy is going to force change. China is such a great country. And China should be out there competing with the rest of the world to build better computers, to be a place where millions of people come to visit all of the time. It will make China stronger, not weaker, to be a democracy.